If you or your teams at work are feeling a bit disillusioned, fed up or stuck, here's something a bit different you might like to try. Step 1. Imagine you ask your colleagues to write down how they feel working in your team or organisation. Feel free to share, anonymous is fine, keep it simple, don't overthink it. Step 2. Then ask them to divide their words, their feelings, into 2 columns. I'd like to feel more and I'd like to feel less. Here's an example from a large team I worked with recently. They would like to feel less of these kind of feelings, and they'd like to feel more like this. I then asked them, what needs to happen then for you to feel less of the energy sapping stuff and more of the energizing stuff? And what do you think they said? Their responses were fairly typical of what I hear when people ask me for help in their relationships, influence, teams and culture at work. And their responses usually start with, if only. If only he would understand, take some responsibility, consider people's feelings, communicate better, show some leadership, be more transparent, realise the damage he's causing, turn his camera on, do his fair share, be willing to discuss some options. If only she would stop ignoring my emails, taking all the credit, being so stubborn, stirring things up, causing trouble, lying to my face, blaming everyone else, micromanaging us, avoiding the problem, being so childish. If only they would invest more, pay better attention, take things more seriously, make some decisions, do what they promise, just tell the truth, show some compassion, take people with them, listen to our concerns, focus on results. If only there wasn't so much tension, gossip, racism, sexism, prejudice, toxic behaviour, incompetence, hypocrisy, top-down control, bullying, drama. In a nutshell, if only he, she or they would change. Does this feel at all familiar? If everybody came to work with my work ethic, my approach, my values, my energy, things would be so much better around here. Step 3. With your team or colleagues, invite people to write down their list of if-onlys. At first, this can feel cathartic, and then it becomes revealing. Step 4. Inquire. How much energy are we putting in to wishing someone else would change or do things differently? And how's that wish turning out for us? Here's the thing. If only keeps you and your colleagues right where you are. It traps you into waiting for someone else to change. And I always wonder, how long are you going to wait? A year? 5 years? Some people have been waiting almost their whole career for them to change their ways. And over time, if only breeds frustration, a sense of powerlessness, a vicious cycle of colleagues taking things out on each other, blaming each other, getting hacked off, and becoming resigned to this being as good as it gets. Every time you wish, if only, you give a little bit more of your power away to the nebulous them. Step 5. Consider. Perhaps time is up for if only they would. And maybe the time has come for only we can. What what difference would this make to how we as a team feel, and then what we can achieve individually and together? For more insights and practical ways to improve your relationships, your influence and the wider culture at work, click like, subscribe and follow me. Together, let's be the culture change.